Hi, everybody. I actually did up my hair today, and I'm recording this in the day, so I'm not just a living shadow. I didn't want to do face cam again, but then I thought I kind of was just a blurry shadow in the original. And, I was upset because I did really poorly at Splatterhouse Arcade. I'm really good at the Turbografx version, which, once again, I have hooked in back there. Don't have the cartridge with me this time, but you know, whatever. So I thought, fuck it, I might as well play the Turbografx version, since I also got a bunch of people who went and gave me a working Turbografx emulator. In fact, one in particular who went to a great effort getting me this. Because the only good Turbografx emulator that he could really recommend me was Magic Engine, which traditionally you need to pay for. But as he and I both agreed on, man, fuck paying for an emulator. So, he hooked me up with this. Anyways, this is the Turbografx version of Splatterhouse. Specifically the American version. In the American version of Splatterhouse, Rick has a kind of magenta mask, and it looks more like the Phantos from Mario Bros. 2. This is because in America they were scared about copyright issues involving the close resemblance to Jason Voorhees. So in the Japanese version, he still has the white mask, however. In the American and Japanese version, the gore level is toned down significantly. Though I do think that's more just because of graphical limitations of the hardware. Yeah. Some of the music I think sounds better, but this song is really flaccid in the Turbografx version. Throw a wrench at that dude. Fuck him. And we're safe. Yeah, you might notice me in the previous video too, I did a lot of slides. Slides make you move slightly faster and actually deal 2 damage instead of 1 when you hit a dude, similar to hitting them with a 2x4. Oh, that's another thing, there's no battle axe in this version, just the 2x4. And no cleaver either. That's a bit of a shame. Then again, I prefer the splatter effects to the decapitation ones. It's called Splatterhouse. Also, you have 5 hits instead of 4 to start with. In the arcade version, you start with 4, but if you clear a stage if you clear a level and you have 4 hearts, and you get 5 hits in the next level. So you can have 5 maximum, but you just start with 4. This one you start with 5. Wow, I made that a lot more confusing than it needs to be, but I mean that's why we're all here, right? I really like the underwater music. The sewer music in this game. Now, this is what I tried to do in the arcade version. There's a safe spot right here. You just sit here. Okay, and then you air juggle a chair, my lifelong dream. Just tech in this motherfucker. And I fucked that up. I'm embarrassed. Then again, we're emulating. It's Chinatown. And it's easy as that in this version. I think I like this boss a lot better in this version. Just, I don't know. Something about it. Yeah, usually I can beat this game without losing a life. We'll see if I can do that here today. Yeah, the dogs feast on the zombie corpses, so if you get hit by the... Actually, a lot of people actually ask me what happens if you get hit by those little weird searchlights. A hand shoots out of them and drags you down to a sewer level, and then you climb out of that pit once you clear the sewer section. So it just kind of extends the level slightly, I guess. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. I fucked it up there. Yeah, this fight's always easy. You just gotta slide in, hit him with both of the bounces, and then kick him until he hits the wall, and he'll jump over you. You can grab the shotgun, then just blast him to pieces. Easy as that. I'll now enjoy a nice, refreshing cream soda Fanta. And this is the only level in this version where the giant baby testicle appears. That's something you don't say every day. I do prefer the Turbografx version in terms of gameplay, but, I mean, part of the appeal of Splatterhouse is just the art, so, I mean, you're kind of just picking your poison, right? Because the arcade version looks and sounds a lot better, but the Turbografx one actually plays really well. Arcade one didn't play so hot. It felt a lot slower, the hitboxes weren't as tight, but still good. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, I kind of just have this version just fucking memorized, so... Yeah, if you scroll the camera like I did, that one will never hit you on the way back. Now we're going to one of my favorite rooms in the whole game, the mirror hallway. This is actually kind of cool in the American version, because it's slightly different. In this one, the doppelgangers have blue masks, as opposed to the magenta. Whereas in, like, the Japanese and the arcade, they just have gray masks. And I think the blue mask just looks really cool for them. And the music. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, enough dancing. Just fucking double kick him in the face. Yeah, I think I like the Magenta Terror Mask better, but then it doesn't have that reference to Friday the 13th, and the whole game's built on being like a big horror movie reference party, so I don't know. So this boss is heavily censored in the American version. He's left intact in the Japanese version of this game. You might recall in the arcade he was a inverted cross, and the cleaver was a battle axe. In this one, this is the only cleaver in the game, and it's... I don't know why, I always shit the bed on this boss, even though he's, like, super fucking easy. But anyways. The golden cleaver was a battle axe in the arcade version. This one, it's a, gold cleaver, like I said. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a church with crosses everywhere, and the boss is an inverted cross. That rhymes. In this one, they remove the holy altar at the end, but they leave the candles intact. So there's just floating candles, and it's playing this happy church hymn. It's like, I don't... But yeah, it makes no sense. And then there's no scream in the Turbografx version, so the music sting makes no sense. Kind of fucked that up, boys. But you get the Jennifer fight, and the Jennifer fight is vastly superior in this version, I find. Get the fuck out of here. Double chair kill! Running? Can chairs run? Oh no, this is itchy. This section is a lot easier in the Turbografx version, and a lot less interesting, because in the arcade one, the hands are like, you know, they're giving you a, like, come on, like, try me. I think that's just the coolest. This one, they just kind of hop, and it's like, hands hopping. Come on. Come on, then! Cross counter! Alright, fuck you then. Let's fuck that guy, I'm leaving him. Yeah, so, I am kind of focusing right now, but yeah, that section's way easier. Way easier. And I never take the upward path in the Turbografx version. The going down all the way, it's so much easier. Except for the flesh hallway, but we'll get there. Like, come on, that was baby talk. Baby talk. Goo goo gaga, I'm a baby. Now, the zombies look especially stupid in this version, which I fucking love. He dies way faster in this version, too, which I really like. Because, like, I don't understand why he was so invincible in the arcade version. It makes no sense. So this section is so easy in the Turbografx version. You always take this path. Unless you're trying to go for his best time. And we'll talk about that. Actually, we probably won't. This section, if you're just trying to clear the game, is easier. Because you just gotta stay near the back. And just kind of punch them as they come near the back. Because none of the ones in the middle do long jumps. The only ones that will do long jumps come from the where you can punch them standing there. And then when you hear the music about to end, that's your cue to dash and make a break for the exit. And there you go, you can clear that without taking a single hit. Oh. So I always found that way scarier in this version, just because, like, there's the love theme and then it cuts out. It's like, ooh, wolf riders. So much better. And I like how she always says, help me. Because I don't know why, that seems more appropriate to me. And, like, it's a lot more shocking. You're like, I did it. I saved my girlfriend. And then she just gets off the couch, she just looks at you with this, like, demure face, and she just goes, help me. It's like, that's fucking scary. That's spooky. That's Splatterhouse. You know, I never did play the PS3 version of Splatterhouse. I should do that. That one actually includes all the original arcade version and remakes of the Genesis versions of Splatterhouse 2 and 3. Splatterhouse 2 and 3 being Genesis exclusives and are rare as fuck. Super expensive. Anyways. Splatterhouse. So that looks a lot less interesting, this version. Just kind of looks like a big poop stain on the ground. But, yeah, stage 6. I really like this theme in this version of the game. That's something cool I always liked about Splatterhouse, is that the music starts off, like, all really horrific. But in the final 2 levels, when Jennifer dies in your arms, the music becomes, like, more determined sounding. Like, almost more heroic. Because, like, yeah, now I gotta go fuck up the house. Like, I got nothing left to live for. Oh, I'm gonna take a hit here. Never mind. The gods of RNG are in my favor. Holy fuck, this thing's spawning a lot of bubbles. It's like it knows I'm just... my dick is in my hands or something. That's another thing about Splatterhouse. If you jump and hit attack, your first attack is a jump kick. Then if you do repeated attacks, you start doing normal stand-up punches. But if you hold down, your character will continue to do... he'll continue to do the jump kicks. So this can be handy in the mirror hallways and stuff. Oh, fucker. And slide. Nice. Got that nice leisurely pose. I love that stage startup screen, because it just seems to imply that Rick is super pissed off at a dude on fire and is about to just clean his fucking clock out. Like, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, fuck me. Sick. Also, this is a gravestone instead of a cross in this version. I love this version of the song. in, yeah. It's better to punch him slow and not just wail on him, because then you can actually dodge the stones. I was being a dick butt in my arcade video. It's the same strategy. I just suck at life. Oh, 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 oh! Boing, boing. You don't need to move to dodge those. It's just a well-timed jump. This song is popularly referred to as the Requiem of Captain Mozzarella. That's not a joke. Just because that's what the fan nickname for this guy is. I've always insisted it's supposed to be like a distorted Rick face, which is like cool as shit. It's like, ooh, the evil spirit of the mask is my face, but it's all fucked up and twisted. It's like, ooh, Wolf Riders. And there we go. That was probably one of my best runs of this game ever. Oh, you're dead. I really like how that looks. I prefer it cutting to the mask blowing up. This was my desktop background for a little while, actually. Was this image of the burning house. I think that's cool as shit. Yeah, my bass is talking to me and wants to go hang out and stuff, you know. So I never really get to show this off. This is my 3DS. I got the Happy Home Designer one with the Isabelle face, and I'm running the little happy thing. Like, I got a little Sakia charm. I was using Patchouli Knowledge, but I got Fire Emblem Fates faceplates coming in the mail, and I don't want to run a maid with faceplates that have maids on them, because then I'll have triple maid, and I'll be wearing my heart on my sleeve. So people are asking when I'm going to do Touhou content of some sort, because I've gone on record saying I like Touhou before. The text is glitching out in this ROM. Oh well. I love the love theme in this game. Oh, so about the Touhou content, and I'm like, I want to do Touhou something, but I'm not really sure how. I might do that Touhou Midsummer's Daydream, or whatever the fuck it was, that a lot of people didn't like. I didn't think it was that bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. A lot worse. There is actually a weird Touhou version of Splatterhouse called Splatterfaith. See if we ever get to that. Yeah. Sucking air through my teeth. Fuck! That means I'm dehydrated. I haven't been drinking much water, and I'm drinking this sugary soda. So, anyways, that's Splatterhouse on Turbografx in one quick, concise video. I hope you all enjoyed that. This is me on camera with a bit more lighting, so that way I'm not just a spooky shadow playing a spooky game.